I was always a pretty active kid. At that period of time, I was getting like pretty consistent treatment from Novita to deal with my cerebral palsy, and I was telling them about all these sports I was doing, and then they introduced me to para-athletics and pretty much explained how I could get classified as a para-athlete and go to this thing called the Paralympics. That was the first time I'd heard of it. This would have been in 2015, and I sort of just got hooked on the sport from there. I was really confident because I'd kept winning, and I hadn't really trained as much as I did for the first year of my running, and then I didn't win. I came third, and there was this kid named Peter Vermeulen who beat me, and not winning was like the catalyst for me not stopping. I stayed with it because I didn't win.
So welcome to the fire. I'm the one with the light.
I wasn't really enjoying it as much. I'd won, and I was like sort of reaching this plateau where nothing was really changing for me. And I remember sitting down with my coach and my mum and asking like whether I actually wanted to do this. And then I remember talking to one of my idols at the time, Dion Kenzie. He would have had to go out his way to actually know that I even existed. And he came up to me and he said, "Hi," and I was like flustered. I reckon I like stood there for like a solid minute, not being able to say a single word to him. That was like a reignition of my like passion for the sport, and seeing that like my efforts from a junior level were actually being recognised. I went through their emerging athlete program, which was started up through Athletics SA, and they filtered me on into SASI, and that was my first sort of experience with them, and they've always been really great. They go out of their way to sort of reach out to athletes, which is something I really appreciate in such a difficult sport to get noticed, when there's a lot of people that are all doing incredible things. To have the opportunity to be picked up so early and actually noticed for my efforts was something that probably kept me in the sport as well. Being recognised, and I guess having people in my corner that actually believe in what I'm doing, was something that was really important to me. But I've been imagining racing at the Paralympics since I was 10, 11 years old, and now to finally be here, it's overwhelming for some sorts, but I feel like another good thing for me is the fact that my support team, I feel like, really helped me keep me grounded and keep me focused on what I actually want to do. And now I'm getting reached out to by younger athletes who are like me about 5 years ago, who are like asking me, how do I get involved with para-athletics and para-sports, and how do I qualify for the Paralympics? And now to know that all that work of me through junior years, where I was going through tough times, questioning whether it was all worth it, and now I'm inspiring kids that were just like me back then, it feels like it's all paying off, because I love the feeling of putting in this hard work to sort of put para-sports and disability on a platform to show the world like what we're actually capable of.